My name is Patrick Kidd and I'm the founder of Patrick's. It's really hard to summarise everything that we've been through over the last 4 years to release the first luxury men's hair care range. From the beginning, the Patrick's products were designed with the #1 priority of performance. Our goal was to take the best bits of all the different hair products out there and create almost a super product. I really wanted to simplify it for guys too, for different hair types, so it was either for thin hair or thick hair. It didn't have to be any more complicated than that. We take the performance of the product really seriously. If it says it's going to do something, it has to do it. I was an electrician for almost 8 years and I really wasn't satisfied with it, and I knew that there was more and I wanted to achieve more, and this is what we've created. I realised there was a huge gap in the market for premium men's hairdressers because I just couldn't get a good haircut anywhere, and that gave me the opportunity to open up my own business and start Patrick's. Through a lot of hard work, we've turned it into a really successful business, and we've even won awards for it. We were providing such a high quality service, but there was no luxury men's product line to match, and this forced us into creating our own. Initially, we tried to develop the product range in Australia. We tried for almost 12 months, and none of the companies could get it to the level that we needed it to be at. We were left with no other choice but to go overseas, and after a lot of research, we ended up finding a company in the US. They had an amazing reputation and they'd already developed some of the world's leading product lines. We didn't actually have the budget to use such a large formulations company, so we had to undertake our first capital raise. Rather than paying corporate advisors extortionate fees and stuff like that, I actually went and did a corporate finance degree myself, and that got us the meeting with the American formulations company. The performance of the product is the main driving factor behind it. I wanted it to do what it says it was going to do and do it well, and to be the best out there. Our cost per unit is on average 40 times higher than anything else that's on the market, and that's because we gave the formulations company a limitless budget to come up with the best performing product. The head chemist of the formulations company, who's been in the industry for over 20 years, said that this was definitely the best formula in the world at the moment. One of our most exciting innovations is the scientifically engineered Patrick's Recovery Compound that we've put through the whole range of our products. The Patrick's Recovery Compound is a powerful combination of natural botanicals designed to minimise hair loss. We wanted to pack in as many benefits as we could into the formula while still maintaining the performance. So with the product names, we wanted to just go about it in a whole different way. I was sick of fibres and forming creams and defining paste and matte paste and all this other stuff out there that the guys just didn't understand. I wanted to keep it really, really simple, and it was either matte or shiny to start with the styling products. And then in the matte, so we just had an M for matte, and then we've got 1, 2 and 3. 1 being light, 2 being medium, and 3 being strong. With the shampoo and conditioners, again, the same thing. We really wanted to simplify that down. So there's just shampoo 1 for guys with thinner hair, shampoo 2 for guys with thicker hair. The packaging took a huge cross-collaboration between myself, the designers, the engineers, the tooling guys. The inspiration for the design of the products came from things that I really love. One of the angles in the product is the same angle that's in the side door of a Lamborghini Aventador. The side panels in the jar were designed from an Audi R8 that I saw that was in matte black. Other inspiration came from Apple products. I love Apple products. I think the brushed aluminium just looks so good. The dimensions of the actual package were designed around the Fibonacci sequence. I got that inspiration from the Aston Martin 177, where they designed a car around this rule and the ratio of 1 to 1.77. When I was originally working on the design of the jar, I wanted to have a double locking mechanism. So when guys closed it, they knew it was closed. So if you throw it in your bathroom bag or your gym bag or in your car or whatever, you know that the product's not going to come out, and it's not going to come open, it's not going to ruin your suits and all that sort of stuff, which has happened to me on numerous occasions, and I get a lot of feedback from guys saying that that's happened to them too. I think I drove the designers crazy with how perfect I wanted to get things, even the sound of the lid closing. I wanted to get that click just perfect. I wanted the shampoo bottle to be a completely different design to the jar, but I also wanted people to know that it was from the same family. We've created something called the 180 spin valve, which for 12 months we were told couldn't be done. And after 6 months of hardcore research and development and design, we've finally done it. Inside the bottle is a silicone valve that doesn't drip, it doesn't require a lid, and if you want to take it with you or travel with it, you just turn the bottle 180 degrees and it isolates the valve completely. I really wanted that classic, manly, masculine scent throughout the range. All the fragrances that we've developed for the product range were based on fragrances and colognes from the 60s and 70s. In the 60s and 70s, a lot more time was put into fragrances. They used to work on things for 5 to 10 years before they would get it right, and they wouldn't release it to the market unless it was perfect. I've got so much drive and ambition and passion, and I really, really want to make it work, and we've got the best people behind us. We're ready to take this to the next level, and it really is only the beginning.